that's the start of today's YouTube video. Alright, so if you didn't know already, you should be subscribed to my channel. I'm going to just start with that. That's it. I'm probably going to put the same video at the end of my video, just because you need a reminder if you're watching this and you're not subscribed. You see, I'm not kidding. I was watching The Office. I even paused it. What's that about? What's it? Tell me. Like, I really don't have any idea where that dream came from. So I don't do this all the time, but once a week I go and I check my musical stats, and I see where most of my music is being played, like on some particular sites. Like right now I'm looking at SoundCloud. It says that Norman, Oklahoma has been the #1 listening city, so high five, Norman. Thank you for your support. And my #1 listener has been Alvin Kimanga. Oh, that's one of my old students. Yo, shout out. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hopefully YouTube don't flag my video. But so they did this song inside of A Boogie's basement. And if you listen real close, you can hear like the cars and people yelling and stuff in the background. And so I use this song as a reference song when I'm mixing my music, because if it can be as clean or better than this, and what I mean by clean, I mean like quality wise, then it's good and ready to go. What we consider in the music industry called radio ready. So that's what I'm kind of do. I use Drowning and like a couple other songs, like a couple by 6ix9ine, and a couple other artists that have released music that weren't always all in the professional studios. Use some of their tracks as reference tracks, not necessarily because they're just so good, but because of the fact that if they were able to get on the radio with the quality that they have, that's like something I want to either match or do better than. So shout out to A Boogie. The song went hard actually, because it's I forget what song it is, but it's a little piano loop, so it's got 130 million plays, so can't go wrong with that. Alright, I'm just kind of going over some of my old songs. Yeah. I got a lot to do today. A lot. Alright, last night I had my boy Yosef come over here, and we went over like the entire CD, and I got like his honest opinions. Like I love people who will be honest with me. That's why I said I release my music on SoundCloud first, so people can like hear it. Like, oh hey, this could change, and then like before I do all the final touches, I'll like put it, like, go through and see what people's comments are, or see what people message me, call me, whatever, and then I'll go back and change maybe a few things. Maybe sometimes I'm just like whatever. But I like that interaction with people, so I know like what to do with my music. At the end of the day, it's still my music. I'm still gonna do it the way I want, but the little tweaks here and there do help. And music's always just getting better. You can only get better with music. You could be worse, but you can always get better. You're never like the best. You know what I'm saying? You can always learn something. So I had Yosef come over last night, and we went over every song, like every single song, start to finish. Some of the songs aren't even finished. I just spit like just the verses that I did have, or half the verses that I did have, and he approved. If you're in this area and you would like to preview some of the music, I'm probably gonna do a listening party sometime next week. I'm not really sure yet, or like how I could accomplish this. I may actually, I might do a listening party actually sometime next month. To be honest, just you know, just we'll all meet somewhere, and you know, music and food. I don't know. I'll just kind of show off the music and see, you know, people how people are vibing to it and whatnot. But it's gonna be pretty dope. I'm excited. I'm so tired, yo. Y'all see the beginning of this video though, man? Oh my gosh, like officer was breaking it down. Like it was super confusing. Like I just like turn and he's over there hitting the whoa and doing all the dances. I was like, man, I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I'm gonna go and remix when they like actually mix down doubts. There's some things that I learned from the Recording Academy on YouTube. You can follow them if you also make music, the Recording Academy, and it just showed like some things with like compression and EQ and stuff. So I'm actually go back over my vocals and the mix of this and see if I can get this to sound a lot cleaner. Um, you know, using that reference track from A Boogie with a Hoodie. So stay tuned. Doing wrong even though I knew right. See, at church is where I had my first fight. See, at church is where I learned how to judge. If you've ever messed up, we don't show you no love. But I love a God that I've never seen. Now that don't make sense to me. What if I told the truth about my doubts? See, I've been mad at God since my mom stepped out. And I am not the man of God I proclaim to be. But he saved that thief, wonder can he save me? I learned about love and Bruh, don't you hate when Scam Likely calls?
Hello, this is Jack, and I'm an employment specialist on a recording.
Oh, nice. Hey, Jack. I tried. Alright, I want to cut everything out except for my vocals. Hard to believe. I grew up in church my whole life. Started doing wrong even though I knew right. See, at church is where I had my first fight. See, at church is where I learned how to judge. If you've ever messed up, we don't show you no love. But I love a God that I've never seen. Now that don't make sense to me. What if I told the truth about my doubts? See, I've been mad at God since my mom stepped out. And I am not the man of God I proclaim to be. But he saved that thief, wonder can he save me? I learned about love and I learned about faith. I learned about God and I learned about grace. But nobody taught me how it is to forgive someone that just totally spit in your face and their family. Such a deep song, man. I don't know why I write such deep music. If you haven't heard the song, go to my SoundCloud. It's called Doubts. Links in the description. Learn about faith, learn about God, and I learn about grace. But nobody taught me how it is to forgive someone that just totally spit in your face and their family. Hey. Spit in your face and their family. Is shaping my vocal, because if you know me, you know I have a deep voice. Especially like a lot of times when I wake up, my voice is like way deeper for some reason, and a lot of times when I'm recording, it's like when I have just woken up, or you know when I'm tired late in the morning. So now what I have to do is like, you see this right here, I gotta take the vocal and like shape. I mean, I gotta take the vocal and cut off some of the deep portions. So like, hard to believe. I grew up in church. You see all this? This is that low end of my voice right here. See, at church is where I so what I need to do is cut that off. See, at church is where I learned how to judge. If you've ever messed up, we don't show you no love. But I love a God that I've never seen. Now that don't make sense to me. What if I told the truth about my doubts? See, I've been mad at God since my mom stepped out. And I am not the man of God I proclaim to be. But he saved that thief, wonder can he save me? I learned about love and I learned about faith. I learned about God and I learned about grace. But nobody taught me how it is to forgive someone that just totally spit in your face and their family. Hard to believe. So what I did was I cut off the whole low end. Now there's still like a little bit, so what I need to do is bring this down, and so this will get cut off as well too. And so like I said, over here shaping the vocal. I'll probably cut out that, but
hard to believe. I grew up in church my whole life. Started doing wrong even though I knew right.
and what this will allow is for my voice to sit in the mix a whole lot better, due to the fact that me having such a deep voice, and I already have a bass, there's a kick drum, and then I have my voice. That's just so much deep stuff that's going to make it sound like, all muddy, all mixed together. So what I want to do is clean that up. So I'm taking out this whole area right here. Oh, let's go back to normal. Messing my stuff up. I'll figure it out.
Hard to believe. I grew up in church my whole life. Started doing wrong even though I knew right. See, at church is where I had my first.
You probably see these dips in here, right? So this right here is actually like my the P's, B's, T's, S's, all that.
Hard to believe. I grew up in church my whole life. Started doing wrong even though I knew right. See, at church is where I had my first fight. See, at church is where I learned how to judge. If you've ever messed up, we don't show you no love. But I love a God that I've never seen. Now that don't make sense to me. What if I told the truth about my doubts? See, I've been mad at God since my mom stepped out. And I am not the man of God I proclaim to be. But he saved that thief. Wonder, can he save me?
Alright, so what we got here is what I've done, right? So I can compare with the old way. So this is the regular.
Hard to believe. I grew up in church my whole life.
You hear how deep that is?
Started doing wrong even though I knew right. See, at church is where I had my first fight.
It's like triggering
See,
my
church is where I learned how to
bass.
judge. If you've ever messed up, we don't show you no love. But I love a God that I've never seen.
Hear that?
Now that don't make sense to me. What if I told the truth about my doubts? See, I've been mad at God since my mom stepped out. And I am not the man of God I proclaim to be. But he saved that thief. Wonder, can he save me? I learned
Alright, so I think it will sit in the mix a whole lot better. So what I'm going to do is add piano and the pad.
hard to believe. I grew up in church my whole life. Started doing wrong even though I knew right. See, at church is where I had my first fight. See, at church is where I learned how to judge. If you've ever messed up, we don't show you no love. But I love a God that I've never seen. Now that don't make sense to me. What if I told the truth about my doubts? See, I've been mad at God since my mom stepped out. And I am not the man of God I proclaim to be. But he saved that thief. Wonder, can he save me? I learned about love and I learned about faith. I learned about God and I learned about grace. But nobody taught me how it is.
Alright, so all I need to do really now is just mix these vocals better, because my ad-lib vocals, I feel like, are too hot. Like it's doing what it needs to do, but I think it's just a little too hot. So I'm gonna turn down like 2 or 3 dB. So
Thief, wonder, can he save me? I learned about love.
yeah, that'll work. Alright, so now play back the whole thing.
Thief, wonder, can he save me? I learned about love and I learned about faith. I learned about God and I learned about grace. But nobody taught me how it is to forgive someone that just totally spit in your face and they family.
Whole lot better. May not seem like it, but as of now, I got 5 hours and 22 minutes into this thing total. And so at the end of this video, I'm going to play for you the finalized version of this song. Yeah, this is just a small glimpse into what's to come with my music, bro, and female bros. Like, I've come a long way, and I feel like I have a story that needs to be told, and not just a story that I need to tell, but I feel like there's a group of people that need to be reached, not just the same, the same group that's always being reached, the group that like wants to make money, and a group that wants to obviously succeed in life. That's pretty much all of us, but there's also a group of people who, like me, grew up in a church, or have heard about a God, or a something, a Muhammad, a Buddha, or whatever, and they just like, okay, if I'm honest, I'm not just saying me, but I'm saying people in general. It's like if we're honest, it's like, we have doubts. We have doubts in whatever we believe, whether that's, you believe in what the president's doing, or you believe in what your principal or what your parents do, or or what your boss does. I mean, we all have our doubts, and so I felt like writing this song was the perfect thing for me to do, because I question things all the time, and my music is going to be taken as Christian, I guess, because there are a lot of like Christ-centered themes, and when I talk about like having faith, and I talk about just like hard times that I've been through and who got me through, because at the end of the day, I know it wasn't by my own. It had to be God. But there are times that I doubt, because I'm like, man, if you are up there and you really have me like in your your good graces, you want the best for me, Jeremiah 29:11. Why is it that these random things keep happening to me? Why am I getting fired from my job for stuff I didn't do, and just like, I don't know, it's just really frustrating. Why do certain things happen to good people? You know what I mean? And it's like, why do my friends like die? Why do my grandparents have to die? Like, if all this is like your will, like why? You know what I mean? Why is why do I have certain abuses and stuff happen? And you guys will hear all this throughout the CD, but it's like a lot of questions. I got a lot of questions, and that's what this song was about, doubts. So other than that, it's Lexis Channel, mate. I want to thank you for subscribing to my channel. Check out this song. If you want to listen to it again, the link's in the description. And now that I have this finalized version, I'm going to send it to the stores. So probably by Monday or Tuesday, you'll be able to listen to it on iTunes or Spotify. Just look up Chan. And yeah, so peace out.
What if I told the truth about my doubts? See, I've been mad at God since my mom stepped out, and I am not the man of God I proclaim to be, but he saved that thief. Wonder, can he save me? I learn about love and I learn about faith. I learn about God and I learn about grace, but nobody taught me how it is to forgive someone that just totally spit in your face and they family.
Alright, so if you didn't know already, you should be subscribed to my channel.